This video is a conspiracy theory made up by me. Is Silver Sonic from the future? Let's break it down. So, Silver looks a lot like Silver. You get it? He looks a lot like Silver. So, I came up with this dark conspiracy theory that Silver is Sonic from the future, and that he was a science experiment by Dr. Eggman. So he came to Sonic's world to warn him about Sonic in the future. And this would be dark. A dark conspiracy theory that may change the lore of Sonic fans and people who are interested in the Sonic lore. This might change the way people will see Silver in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, because they won't see him as this dark character like how I will tell you guys how dark he is. So, Silver has popped up in a lot of games since Sonic 06. And, I have a theory. Silver is Sonic from a very, very bad science experiment that went wrong by the hands of Dr. Eggman. And Silver will like to warn people. Not just people, but Sonic himself. He wants to warn everyone about the near future and how dangerous it'll get if Sonic gets in this very bad experiment. And this would be dark for some Sonic fans, because they never see Silver this way. And it's going to be dark because when Sonic is in that very dangerous experiment, it's not going to be good for Sonic the Hedgehog, because in the future he'll be Silver the Hedgehog. Now, one thing that's a little confusing is, how do all three, Shadow, Sonic, and Silver, all look the same? It's because they're all Sonic from different points of time. Shadow's Sonic from the past, and Silver's Sonic from the future. This could lead up to Sonic and Silver getting into a huge fight in Sonic Season 3. We'll talk about that later. But I just want to say is that Silver is Sonic from the future, and you have to accept it. When Sonic and Silver first met, let's not talk about that. But
the food was amazing.
It would be cool seeing all three iterations of Sonic from different points of time. And we'll get to see something like this whole Sonic Generations thing when the two generations of Sonic met. Maybe we have a Sonic Generations 2 and a 3 generations of Sonic meet. Shadow, Sonic, and Silver, the 3 generations of Sonic. Or, if you want to take it into a darker way, the 3 generations of Shadow. Because how will Shadow look like Sonic, even though Sonic was born later and Shadow was just a robot? Shadow's like, I'm not saying Shadow's a robot. I'm just saying Shadow's a science experiment made by Joe Robotnik. And I don't know how he was created. I mean, I do, because I know the whole Sonic Adventure 2 lore. But Silver the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, they're all the same person. They're all Sonic the Hedgehog. And I just need to say something for the last couple of seconds. Silver the Hedgehog is Sonic the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is Sonic the Hedgehog. You just have to believe it because they're all the same person. I know it would be a little hard to believe it, but they're all the same person, you know. And if you want me to record new footage of Silver the Hedgehog, I will record new footage, but this is the only footage I have for now. But